Welcome back to Ro Reacts TV, where I react, review, and recap skits from the Kountry Wayne skit universe. Cousins, we're back, and this is the day that Kai gets to come to the big house. After Anthony left Shayla's place, he came and played in Amber's face just a little bit, talking about he'd been putting his foot down, and Shayla finally saw it his way. Now, I must have missed that episode because the last episode I saw him putting his foot down was for Amber telling her, don't ever come at him that way, don't run up on him. But anyway, Shayla brings Kai by, and you know what? She's nervous, as she should be. This is her first time being away from him this long, having him just be with his father, and she knows Amber's there. She says she thinks that Amber's going to do something to that baby, but she knows Amber is not going to do anything other than love up on him. When Shayla gets there, she's telling Anthony, I got all of his diapers. I brought extra everything. I brought all his play toys, everything that he needs that I thought he needs. It's in this bag. And if you need anything, just give me a call. I'm only one call away. Then she gets to the real business when she starts to tell him, if there is one scratch on him, if there is a bruise, if one hair is misplaced off of his head, you're going to see a side of me that you've never seen before. Anthony is like, Shayla, I know what you're trying to get at, and it's none of that is going to happen over here to our son Kai. You know, Amber is not on any of that time. And so she's like, okay, well, I'm just telling you, this is my first time being away from my child this long, and I'm nervous about it. So Amber steps out of the house. She's up by the porch, gladly awaiting to see Kai. Yeah, so his remote control was replaced with a fan, and it was so cute. He has his own little personal fan. Do the exchange, and Anthony starts to proceed going up the stairs. Amber is waiting, and she's cooing at Kai, talking about, hi, little man. And Anthony is the proud father walking up to his home with his child. And then we see Shayla. She's sitting there watching this all unfold, and it gets under her skin a little bit. And I know that this is never going to happen, but Shayla, one day, you need to apologize to Amber for making her business your business when you stepped into her marriage. Regardless of what she was doing or what she was doing before, that was none of your business. Amber was a great friend to you, and now you walking around with attitudes towards her. And how you gonna win when you ain't right within? So the next scene, Amber and Kai are in the backyard and they're looking at the pool. And Amber is telling him, you see that froggy in the water? And she's talking all this sweet talk to him. And you know what? She was going to be the godmother, and now she's the stepmother. Oh, Kai remember Amber since the time he was born. I'm just playing. But he just took to her right away because she has a good soul and a good spirit, and babies can recognize that. Amber is in the backyard with Kai, and they're having their special moment that they should have had months and months ago. But it's okay, it's going on right now. So Anthony steps out and he's looking at them too, and he is proud and he is happy to have his son over to his home finally. And he's happy to see his wife interact with his son. So Amber tells Anthony, you know what, Anthony? We need to get Kai some swimming lessons because he's getting older and he's going to be over here, and I don't feel safe with him around all this water without having swimming lessons, and he's going to need it when he gets older. Look at her already thinking about him. I told you about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Amber, get that baby's room together. You are going to have so much joy putting that room together for him. Anthony looks at Amber and says, you are going to be a great stepmother. He should have said mother one day, but he says, you are going to be a great stepmother to my son. And Amber is very happy that he acknowledged that about her. And so Kai starts coughing, and so she takes him into the house. Before they get into the house, Kai wants to be put down. He wants to show his walking skills. And you know what? He wants to get more acquainted with this house. Anyway, so Anthony is watching them, and he is in the best mood ever. And he looks up and he thanks God. He's thanking God. God, I got everything I want. I can go see Shayla when I want to see her. My baby can come over here, and I have not had to put Amber on my joint accounts yet. Almost done moving my money, and before you know it, I'm gonna sell that nightclub of Amber's. Won't he do it? All right, y'all, drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.